What is going on with you, YouTube? This is Regular Dave coming at you with another video. NBA 2K16, my career be the story. I'm reviewing the story. I had no idea that I would be reviewing the story this soon. All right, before we get into it, I need to know, man, if you guys have played the story, what did you think of the story? Did you like it? Did you like the actual story itself? Did you like the acting? Did you think it was too long, too short? All right, I'll let you guys know right now, and let me give you a heads up, there will be spoilers. If you haven't played it and you plan on playing it and you don't like things ruined, click out the video right now because there are gonna be all types of spoilers. All right, now that we got that out the way, let me tell you the things that I did enjoy with the story, the things I did appreciate, what I liked about Be the Story by Spike Lee. All right, the thing I liked the most was the actual acting. Whether you like the story or not, I thought the acting was good. You know what? Sometimes in video games, acting just comes off corny, and especially it's really difficult to have like an urban story with a lot of slang. Most times that's just gonna come off corny. That's just how it goes. When you start having a street story and a story in the hood and all that, and people from the hood, the slang and however it's written is normally corny. But with Spike Lee being involved, I knew it wasn't gonna be that. But I could say I thoroughly enjoyed the acting. I thought the acting was great. Whether I enjoyed the story or not, I thought the acting itself was A1. It was believable when they were acting. It was no, I don't know. You know how these stories can go. Another thing that I really liked, it was the interviews after they showed the story, after there was a cutscene, the interviews that they would show, I really liked that. These are the interviews I'm talking about.
Together. Mark was the clerk and I was a carrier. And I asked her out to lunch one time and take her for a bagel around the corner from where we worked.
A bagel?
A bagel, yeah.
With cream cheese?
Cream cheese.
Split down the middle?
Split down the middle. Love at first sight.
Yeah?
I believe that it was true. It happened to me.
I thought that was a great touch. I felt like that gave, you know what, that gave it that Spike Lee feel, that unconventional feel, where you just don't follow the rules and you just do it how you want. And Spike Lee was interviewing them, interviewing the different characters. It did sound great. Another thing that I really liked was the little excerpts they had before you played every game. Like your career guy saying whatever it was, the story for that game, and it had the right music, and it just had a good look to it. It felt good. I really enjoyed that before the game. If you guys really didn't pay attention to what I'm talking about, this is exactly what I'm talking about.
Here we go. My first NBA game. This is something I've been waiting for my entire life. And to be honest, I'm a little bit nervous. But I know this is where I belong. So I just gotta get out there and do what I was born to do. I hope I can make my family proud.
Those are the things that I really enjoyed. I thought that was a great touch. You know, it wasn't bad. Now let's talk about, some of them are dislikes and some of them I really just can't call. I'm just 50-50 on. One of the things I'm really 50-50 on is one of the most important things about My Career Be the Story, and that's the actual story. I can't really determine how I feel yet with the direction they took, with you having this dude who was hanging on and he was all bad news for you and everybody was trying to get him off you. You know what? I don't know. I felt like it was a safe way out. I mean, I don't want to, who am I to judge Spike Lee? But everybody can be a critic, man. Anybody can get judged. Not sure how I felt like that. I felt like it could have been something deeper, something a little different, something a little more out of the box. That was fairly traditional, a traditional sports storyline. Now, it was put together pretty good. It was put together all right. Another thing that I thought, what I know I didn't like, was the length of the cutscenes. In my opinion, for a video game, the cutscenes were just too long. I enjoy a good story, good dialogue. I like the acting, so it wasn't as bad as it could have been. But I thought the cutscenes was like, man, I mean, can we cut this short and break this up into multiple cutscenes? Or let me play the game a little bit in between how long these cutscenes were. At times, yeah. I mean, I guess that's the feel they were going for. You were really supposed to be watching a movie that you were, you know, playing in the middle of. Not sure. I didn't really care for that all that much. Another criticism I have of the story was it kind of felt like it was a little too short. Now, I know the cutscenes were long, and if they would have broke them up, it wouldn't have felt that way. But I mean, I wasn't expecting the end after my rookie season. I guess they gave you the high school, which was dope. They gave you the college, which was dope. But I don't know, man. I felt like the story just kind of like abruptly ended. And then the crazy part is I feel like my career actually really starts after the story, after Be the Story. You know what? I don't know. Let me know how you guys feel, because I could be swayed on this. If you can convince me that the story was long enough, I'm willing to change if I see the valid points. But at this point, I feel like the story was a little too short. Another criticism I have of the story was how it was marketed was Be the Story. I didn't feel like I was the story very much, actually. I mean, I got to make decisions what college I wanted to go to. But that's about the only decision you really get to make. I didn't feel like the story was really me. Like, it was like Be the Story. That's all you heard with the marketing, and I didn't feel like I was the story. Now, overall, I'm gonna grade the story above average, or the whole experience above average. But I really feel like my career is about to start after the story's over. Did enjoy the movie, man. It's a little something different. Sometimes these sports games gotta switch it up, man, and give us something out of the norm. And that NBA 2K16, my career definitely did that. It has some hits, it has some misses, but overall, experience was pretty good. Get active in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. Let me know what you think about the My Career Spike Lee story, and I'll get at you guys another time. Peace.